What's up, guys? Welcome to episode number 21 of our Islanders GM mode. So, in last episode, we started the year number 5 season simulation, and we're up here currently at January 1st with a record of 17, 12, and 5. Our HL team is 20, 10, and 3. So in this episode, we're going to sim up to the trade deadline and maybe make a few trades if we need to. If not, we'll just get the season simulated and hopefully be on to the playoffs for next episode. So there's a 7-4 win over Pittsburgh, so looks like our offense is playing very well. So Carl Gunnarsson is back from injury. That's good news. Also, what else is good news is in last episode, I showed you guys at the end, but it's pretty nice because we have the best power play in the league and one of the best penalty kills. I think is the third or fourth best penalty kill. So right now we have very good special teams, so hopefully that continues throughout the entire season. And there's another win, so we've won a lot in a row actually now, because we won 4 at the end of that last month, so we've won 6 in a row. And Gunnarsson's been injured again with a sprained ankle, so I think that would put Pelican if I just go replace him. So there's an overtime loss, but that's still a point, and a regulation loss, so we're starting to lose some games, but that's not the biggest concern, I guess, at the moment. But so yeah, one of these two guys will have to go eventually because, or wait, maybe not. Yeah, one of these two guys will, because I think we might have to release Lindholm at the end of this year, or wait, how's Strom playing? Strom's playing better, so because Barzal might become a second line forward by next season, just so you guys know. Wait. Oh shit. Oh man, that was a mistake. Gunnarsson, don't complain. Holy crap. I meant to put Gunnarsson back in the lineup right there, and he just was mad because we scratched him. So his overall is going to be really low. Probably it's like 70 something. But I didn't realize he was back from full health. Hey. God damn it, Gunnarsson. Yeah, he'll probably go back up though, but it's stupid though, because when you scratch a player when they get injured, in their return from injury, and you just scratch them just until they come back, yeah, they just get pissed off. Unless you reduce their ice time, they might not get pissed off, so you gotta be more careful with that sort of stuff. Gunnarsson's not the biggest player for that to happen. If it happened to, say, someone like John Tavares, then obviously we'd be way more concerned. Let's see the rest of the row. There's no prospects, okay? Just because I like to find random prospects from other countries that, say if there was a player from Scandinavia. Well, wait, Scandinavia actually is a hockey area, so I don't even know, but just random countries that might not actually have players like China. So we went against the Bruins, and there's some player morale. So disgruntled already, Gunnarsson, really. What? He wants to be traded? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. What the hell? Okay, so at the deadline, looks like we might have to trade Gunnarsson because I scratched him for 1 game. I think it was only, and he wants to be traded. That is the most ridiculous shit. Wow, I've never had a player actually request to be traded. What should I even say to him? What the hell? Look, you work on improving your game, and I'll try and find you. I'll try and motivate him. He isn't very inspired. Oh my god. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to trade him. That is just... Okay, so yeah, I guess we could trade him. Wait, what team would be interested in a guy that's close to retirement? Damn, man. I didn't think he was going to get that pissed off that he wanted to be traded just for getting scratched for 1 game. So let's just see Gunnarsson. Yeah, look at all that. Everything of his is dropping except for his fighting skill. Oh my god. Well, it's probably also because he's an old, crotchety old man. Well, he's not really that old. He's only 34, but... let's just see if there's a team that would be willing to take him, and then we could find a new defenseman, I guess, that replace him. I don't think he probably has big trade value, which sucks. Grellinger would be a good fit, but the thing is, Grellinger's not ready enough for the NHL just yet. So, let's see. Gunnarsson, no, he actually has some trade value. But is there any team that actually wants Gunnarsson? Oh, okay, Columbus. Anybody else? Just so we could get a feel. Columbus, Montreal, so champion. Okay, so Montreal and Columbus, and a lot of these teams, Philadelphia, any Western Conference team, San Jose, because I'd rather trade him to the West Coast, or the West. So, oh look, there's Cal Foot, the guy we wanted to get in year number 1. He's an 81 currently, so he's not too bad. Let's see, what could we get? I'm not trading for Brent Burns because his contract's probably outrageous. Yeah, 3 years, no thank you. Jeremy Roy. He's listed as a top 6 defenseman. He could grow, but he's an offensive defenseman, which we have a lot of offensive players. So, Julius Bergman. This guy actually could be a perfect fit. 25, top 6 defenseman, 83. Yeah, I think Julius Bergman could be a good fit. That might go through on its own. We might have to throw something else towards them. Let's just see. Too far off, apparently. Okay, so we're going to give them, I guess, what else are they interested in? They're not interested in any draft picks, but we have 2 4th-round picks, so let's get rid of our 4th, though, and keep Carolina's, just because Carolina's... Oh, wait, actually, we're the better team currently, I think, than Carolina, or we're around the same, so I'll just give up Carolina's 4th, the one that we just acquired recently, and see if that gets it. Nope, too far off. What the hell? How is it too far off? I'm giving you something you want. I'm not making it a 3rd, no way. But yeah, I think Bergman's the perfect fit for that. So let's just see if there's any other players that are matching the block that we could just throw into this deal. Marchessault, no thanks, because he's a depth guy. Julian Gauthier, no. Oh, there's nobody really I could throw in. Is there interest in all these kind of roster players? Let's just go rookie skaters and look at some prospects that we could potentially move. Oh yeah, there's some guys we could get rid of LeBlanc. I don't know if they'd want LeBlanc. Defenseman. Wow, okay, so I guess we'll find a different team for him. St. Louis, trade him back to the team that we probably signed him from. What do they have for defenseman? It's weird that they actually want him back, though. Schmaltz. He's a top 6 defenseman as well. Yeah, let's try Jordan Schmaltz. I don't know if it... Oh, that's a lot of trade value, though. And he's making less money, though. That's the good thing. Let's see. Skaters matching block. Anything else we could throw in? No. Fuck. What about draft picks? Oh, they have interest in my 3rd. So, let's see. That looks like too much, though, on my side. Can I get back a 4th? Let's try that. Rejected is enough. What if I just did the 3rd and Gunnarsson for Schmaltz? Okay. Oh, yeah, they don't actually want Gunnarsson. So, the Leafs want Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson used to play for the Leafs. I guess we're getting our trade deadline stuff right before. So let's see, defenseman, because we need an actual spot. And sort by overall wise. So there's Nielsen. Is he listed as a top 6? Top 4, no. Marinson. Yeah, Martin Marinson, it could work. Let's try Martin Marinson. Toronto would be over the maximum salary cap. So you have to take back some salary. So is there anybody on the team with like a decent amount of salary for 1 year? Let's start by years left. So 1 year left at 1015. Travis Dermont. 102. 2.75. Christian Folin. That's the guy they signed as a free agency. Is he the depth guy? Top 6 defenseman. Ugh. Come on. Really? Timoshev. No. There's nothing really we could grab. So I guess we can't get Marinson because they'd be over salary. Vancouver. Oh, this is going to take longer than I thought. He might not be able to find a team because he's only got 1 year left on his deal. So, let's see. Lucas Biza is only 30, actually. I would say Triamkin, but I don't know if that's realistic. Yeah, he's top 4 defenseman. They actually have a lot of defense, though. But yeah, I think Lucas Biza might be a good fit here. How much years does he have left? 3 years left, though. I have a feeling he retire soon, so now we're a move. And they'd be over salary cap. OU at Levy, no, we can't get him for sure. Chris Russell, how much years left does he have on his deal? But he's also a top 4 defense. Oh my god, this is such a big deal or whatever. Not a big deal, but this is taking up way too much time. So I might have to cut most of this out. So if you guys don't see this part, you know, when you wouldn't even be hearing it. So I don't even know why I just said that. Columbus doesn't have anything interesting. They have Dylan Hetherington. Dylan Hetherington. That might be good. But look at the trade value on Hetherington. Yeah, that's a lot. We might have to just wait till the deadline. So Montreal, even though it's an Eastern Conference team. Petrie, no. They signed Klein in free agency. Sergachev. Sergachev. I could probably get Sergachev. I think, maybe. But he's gonna want a bigger contract at the end of this year, so I don't know if that's a smart move. Vorvieski, yeah, they have a really actually weak defensive core in Montreal. Philadelphia, they have a lot of defensive prospect kind of guys. All these guys are top 4 though, pretty much. Samuel Warren's actually top 6. Huh. What if we got Samuel Warren? But we'd have to give up a lot, probably. Samuel Warren's only got 1 year left on his deal. Draft picks, are they interested in draft picks? No, they're not. Skaters matching block. Okay, I'm gonna just leave it for now. If Gunnarsson still wants to be traded, then we will probably have to trade him at the end of, like, at least during the offseason, or we could just let him play here until free agency, because we'll probably let him go to free agency this year. So I just want to get more of the season simulations. We just wasted about 10 minutes trying to find a trading partner for Gunnarsson, and Soderstrom's returned to the lineup, so that is good news. Who did we call up? Oh yeah, we called up Gibson. So Gibson, you're going back down. Let's go to edit lines. So I'm sorry, New York Islanders fans, or not fans, players. We had to get rid of Gibson back down to the liners because he's not even actually one of our NHL goalies. So Velarde's actually up to an 81 now. So yeah, definitely next year we're gonna have Velarde and probably Beauvillier, I think it was, in our NHL team. So that's gonna be nice. Come on, holy crap. Everything's taking too long, all these line changes and stuff. So I apologize for all this, guys. So yeah, Velarde 81. Let's just check his player stats. So playing pretty well, and he's growing in a lot of areas. And same with Beauvillier. Wait, Velarde, what's good for him? His skating's very good, and his shooting, so he could be a very good goal scorer. Puck skills, senses. Looking forward to one of those guys play in the NHL, probably next season. Well, more than likely. And oh my god, are you kidding me? Soderstrom's been injured with a broken toe again. I guess we put him way too early. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. Probably gonna cut most of this shit out. Let's see. Defensemen, goalies. Oh, I swear, why do you have to break your toe so much? I thought it would have fully healed by now. So now we just put these guys back in. Game against Columbus is another loss. Yeah, so we're not playing that good, but there's a win. Oh, we're still have a winning records too, so actually it's not bad, I guess. There's another win. So I guess Kemper's playing solidly in replacement of Soderstrom, so 5-3 wins, so there's another win and another win. So we've won 4 of our last 5. And a nice 8-1 win over Pittsburgh. So we've destroyed Pittsburgh when we've played them. Like, look, 7-4 on the Saturday 2nd. And then there's a huge 8-1 win. So 25-18-6, I think it said. Yeah, at February 1st. Yeah, and we're the second best in our division. And we beat Pittsburgh big in 2 games. And they're the only team ahead of us in our division. So that's pretty good. So yeah, let's simulate all the way up to the deadline now, which is pretty much another month. And then I guess we could see what's available and see if we could find some replacement for Gunnarsson. We'll go through it pretty quick though. If we don't find a replacement, we'll just let him play with us for the entire season, even though he wants to be traded. He hasn't really complained, it looks like, about anything in the last little while. So, and then yeah, after that, then we'll get this rest of the season done, because I want to get this season simulated completely for this episode. And then I guess the following week, when we'll, in real life, following week, we'll have the playoffs, if we're going to make it, which it looks like we might make them. We might, yeah, 28-19-6. Let's just keep playing good. So Soderstrom is back. Hopefully he doesn't get re-injured again, because I swear he probably will, but we have to put him in the lineup because Gibson is going to go back down to the minors. Once again, I'm sorry for all this line changes and stuff. It happens way too much. Might have to edit stuff like this out, but it takes a lot longer. Goalies, Holt and Gibson. So Gibson's just bouncing around between the NHL and the AHL. Oh! Okay, I'm just gonna go... Wait, should I go best roster? No, I shouldn't, because that would edit my lines too. I'm sorry, guys. We have to keep putting Gibson back up and down. So hopefully by the time the playoffs come, he actually recovers fully from his injury. Because... yeah, or else we're going to have to run with Kemper throughout most of the playoffs. Okay, so that's all good. Oh yeah, we have to edit the AHL lines again. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I probably have to turn on the injuries, guys. Not sure when I'll do that. I'll probably do it soon. Just because these injuries have been, like, piling up this season. So yeah, let's just do that right now. I think it's in options. I don't know exactly where it is, because I don't do it all the time. So league settings, rules, or is it rules? No, it's not rules, it's sliders. I think it was gameplay sliders. Yeah, there you go. Injury occurrence, we only had it at 10 out of 100, so we'll put this down to 5 and see if that's good. Just because it adds way too much time having to edit the lines all the time when there's an injury, especially when one player just keeps getting re-injured, like Soderstrom. He's broken his toe now 3 times, and each time he's been out for an entire month. Oh, we're 29-20-7, so we're still playing good, and our AHL team's actually really good as well. So maybe a good performance in the playoffs as well for Velarde and Beauvillier down there. Is there 30-17-4 down there? And yeah, we're probably going to make the playoffs this year, I think. 31-20-7. I'll check the lines just to make sure Gunnarsson's morale is back up. And hopefully he doesn't want to be traded still, and that would be nice. Maybe he just made a mistake, and maybe he just got too anguished after being scratched that one time. So, And trade deadline's upon us. Yeah, I know that. Ben Sherratt. No, I do not need Ben Sherratt as a depth guy. I already have Pellick. And 7-0 win over Carolina. So up at the trade deadline, we are currently 34-21-7, only behind the Pittsburgh Penguins, who are a really good team actually. They got 88 points already, but we've beat them badly in their 2 games that we played last month against them. Or not last month, not February, in like January I think it was. I don't even know. What does it say? So apparently Michael Delcoy had a 5-point game in that 7-0 win, and Tavares had a hat trick. So looks like our first line is playing very nicely still. So that is great. So let's just play player stats quickly. So yeah, the first line is very good right now. They're over a point a game per month. Well, most of them. Yeah, so it looks like we have a good point production throughout the entire team. Tkachuk hasn't put up much points, but he's still listed as a third line scoring forward. So okay, so that's pretty decent. Let's just check goaltending again. Kemper's played more games now than Soderstrom, but Kemper's playing okay, I guess. And Gibson's actually played great now in his games. He's 6-2-1, so Gibson's being solid for 79 overall, so that's that. Let's just quickly check what's available at the trade deadline. And then if there's nothing available, then we'll just like go up to the end of the season. So Brian Elliott, no thanks. Picks Bergeron and Richards. Bergeron would be nice, but he's got too much years. Nilsson, whatever you want to pronounce it. Brouwer. Anisimov and Hinostroza. That's not bad, Hinostroza, but Hemsky, Bobrovsky, Garrison, Delorier, and Howard and Helm. A lot of old vet guys. Bitz is a prospect gun. It's not bad. Grice. Yuljevic. Cassian, Stahl, and Stewart. Patterson. Joris. Zuccarello, and Lundqvist. Wait, Lundqvist only has 1 year left and he's 81. That's funny. Trade for Lundqvist to his former team. And look, Yaroslav Halak. He could be here. He was our former player. Mackenzie Blackwood. Phaneuf, Mason. Murley. Pavelski. Peterson. Mrazek. Spix. Murray. Why is Matt Murray again on the trading block now in Vancouver though? It's weird. Because Vancouver's probably playing pretty good, I would assume, with all their good high up picks they've had. Okay, since we're already 23 minutes in this episode, I might as well just go back to simulating the remainder of the season because we have 20 games to sim. Because I want to get it primed up for next episode, so let's just go right till the end of the season. Another game against Pittsburgh. Are we going to win badly? No, we're going to lose that game. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, I'm not making trades, I guess, this season, but during the off season, we'll probably let go of Gunnarsson just because he wanted to be let go from his organization, but I don't know if he's changed his mind about that. But he's probably going to retire, I'd assume, at the end of the season. So that's probably why he got anguished, actually, because I remember one of my GM modes before Noah Hannafin, he got really anguished and then he retired. So, and Soderstrom is back. If he gets re-injured again, I swear to God, he's probably going to, guys. So just brace yourself for more line editing. Oh wait. I know Soderstrom is back. That's what it said. Oh yeah, I had to send Gibson back in. But yeah, just brace yourself, guys, just in case there's another injury. This episode might be pretty long. Like it might finish at like 30 something minutes, but hopefully you guys stick around for all of it. So that is good. And then we have to put Gibson back in the AHL. So that's good. And yeah, we'll go back. So there's another loss. We've lost a few in a row, but we're still 34-23-8. So, and yep, there you go. See, I told you Soderstrom was going to get injured. So he's going to miss some of the playoffs already. So hopefully, we've already finished the first round by then. That's a big injury to take. for the playoffs, but that means it's up to Darcy Kemper for round number 1 at least. Maybe even the other rounds if Soderstrom gets injured one more time, because then that would take him to the end of May. So yeah, I'm sorry for all these line changes in this episode, guys. I wasn't expecting Soderstrom to get injured that much. Like, he's broken his toe like 4 or 5 times, which is pretty ridiculous. Wow, the Arizona Coyotes are playing pretty good this year as well. There's 3 wins in a row, so we're 38. Now there's another win. 38, 23, and 8. There's another win. There's 5 wins in a row. And another one, 6 wins. So it looks like, guys, your New York Islanders are going to be making the playoffs in year number 5. There's another win. Holy crap. We're putting together a good winning streak right at the end. There's a loss. But yeah, we're playing pretty good. Pittsburgh's the only team that's ahead of us, probably still in our division, I'd assume. There's another win. Scouting assignment. Of course, more editing of stuff. Let's go to the United States, I guess. Since we are an American team. We are an American team. I don't know if I just said American team. 2 more wins. Holy crap. Yeah, we've had a very good end to the season, and yeah, we've qualified definitely for the playoffs. Good job, boys. Last year we made it to round number 2. Can we make it to the Eastern Conference Finals this year, or can we make it to the Stanley Cup Finals? I guess we'll find out in next episode. Or well, not necessarily next episode, but like next week. So there's the end of the season. We went on a 4-game winning streak to end the season, so we might actually have a really bad playoff run. Who knows? We finished with 105 points behind Pittsburgh, so that's pretty good. Let's just save this, and we'll see who we're going up against in round number 1, and then I'll show you the points for like everything for that season, or this season. So who are we going up against in round number 1? And it's going to be the New Jersey Devils. So we have never played New Jersey in the playoffs before, so that's interesting. And Soderstrom's actually back in the lineup. Oh, I don't know if he's going to break his toe in the first game of the playoffs, so I guess we'll put Soderstrom back. So once again, he's recovered from his he hasn't recovered from his broken toe, but he is back again in the lineup for the start of the playoffs. But will he be able to actually play in the playoffs and not get re-injured? Oh, because that broken toe is a pretty big injury for a goaltender. So once again, sorry about these line changes and stuff. We'll just leave Gibson scratch for now, just in case. But so yeah, we're up against the Islanders in round number 1. There's already been some games that have been played already, but we'll go up, look at the playoff tree after this as well. So let's just look at the New Jersey Devils lineup, so you guys could get a look at for next episode as well. Oh, my throat is starting to get really dry. I have to probably drink some water before recording some Be a Pro. So options, few opponents. So they've got Taylor Hall with Nathan Bastian. Interesting. And Nick Palmieri. So 2 good wingers, not the best first line center. I don't know why they don't have Henrique there, but whatever. So second line is Boucher, Henrique, and Nyquist. Okay, so yeah, they got 2 good players there again, and a decent player right here. Zaka is also really good. McLeod. So yeah, they've got some good players. Niedermeyer. That's Niedermeyer, Colton Niedermeyer, getting drafted by the same team as his dad played for. Let's just say if it's his dad. Defenseman. Wow, yeah. Oh yeah, they traded for Ryan Suter there in the offseason. I forgot about that. So Ryan Suter and Severson, that's a great number 1, but a decent number 2 actually. And then yeah, they've got some good talent on this team. And yeah, they got a good goalie and a good future backup actually too, Cammy Boyce. He was a 4th round pick. He's already 85 and he's 21. So, and scratch, they have St. Teeny's Safin. So, and Safin actually was a 1st round pick in year number 1. So, interesting. So, yeah, looks like New Jersey's got a very good team going into these playoffs, so hopefully we could beat them. So their offense is 95, our offense is 94, so they beat us in offense. They beat us in defense too, 93 to 91, and yeah, they beat us in everything, so hopefully we have a very good playoff still against them, and hopefully we don't concede as much goals as we did during the regular season. So let's just quickly look at the player stats for the season, and then we'll get that out of the way. So, wow, Dal Coley. 81 points in 82 games for Michael Dal Coley, 20 goals, 61 assists. John Tavares, 77 points. Hosang, 69. Prince, 64. Sorry, my throat. Strome, 62. Barzal, 49. Carlson, 41. And so on. See, like, Lindholm didn't have really good of a season, so we might have to get rid of Lindholm. Let's see. Gunnarsson, he's still pissed off. Now he's growing back up a bit, but how's his morale? It's not bad. At least he's not wanting to be traded anymore. So that's that. Let's just check around the league, and we'll end this episode right there. So, entire league. So, Malkin definitely won the award for most points, 97. Stamkos, 94. It looks like Tarasenko got the Richard with 39 goals. So there's all the points. So Dal Coley was up here in the top 10 for points, which is very nice. Well, actually, wow, Patrick Laine might have won it. Yeah, and Connor McDavid too. Both of them had 41 goals. So wow, okay, so one of those guys might have won it. Let's just check. Yep, it's McDavid and Laine tied for the Richard with 41 goals. And let's just go rookie skaters quickly. So the rookie of the year is Maxime Comtois with 69, and Jeremy Bracco 66, and Noak 61, so on like that. So, anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it, guys, for this episode of our Islanders Gym Mode. So, in next episode, we'll see you guys, the New Jersey Devils, in round number 1 of the 2021 NHL playoffs. So, see you guys next time, and yeah. Peace out.